Welcome everybody to Eagan High School on a Monday night. South Suburban matchup between your host Eagan Wildcats, who are 8-2, or 8-3, excuse me, overall, 2-2 in the conference against somewhat rival Lakeville South, who's 8-2 overall, and they're 2-2 in the conference as well. So kind of a big matchup tonight. In the booth is going to be Scott and Carrie perched up high behind the scorers table. And Carrie's going to maybe give us, well, we'll listen to the starting lineups first and get back to you once the kids are introduced.
Number 4, Colin Johnson. At guard, 6'3" and senior number 11, Casey Lee. At forward, a 6'5" and sophomore number 23, Nolan Green. And at forward, a 6'5" and senior number 24, Riker Sanders. The Cougars assistant coaches are Troy Surgeon and co-staff and Sam Lane. The head coach of the Lakeville South Cougars is Joe Jancourt. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our visitors this evening, the Lakeville South Cougars. And now here is the starting lineup for your Eagan Wildcats. At forward, the 6'5" senior, number 25, Captain Alex Schriftfer. At forward, a 6'5" junior, number 33, Don J. Knox. At center, a 6'9" senior, number 50, Captain Kevin Kemp. At guard, a 6' senior, number 13, Captain Michael McKenzie. And at guard, a 6'2" senior, number 20, Tanner Mulker. The Wildcats assistant coaches are Jordan Barnwell and Aaron Strahan. The head coach of the Eagan Wildcats is Kevin McKenzie.
0, number 4, Colin Johnson, 11, Casey Flea, and 24, Riker Sanders are your seniors, and their sophomore is 23, Nolan Green. And for Eagan, we have Mike McKenzie, number 13, Tanner Mulker, number 20, Alex Schrepfer, number 25, and Kevin Kemp, number 50, also 4 seniors starting for Eagan, and our junior, Don J. Knox, number 33. And we're off.
Looks like we've got Colin Johnson, Alex Schrepfer playing defense over to Casey Flea, guarded by Tanner Mulker, and Oliver Haberman kicks over to Riker Sanders, not Don J. Knox. Haberman for 3.
Shot.
A nice board by Colin Johnson, gets pushed out of bounds. Again, Carrie mentioned it, we've got pretty senior, heavy-laden kind of rotations, aside from a couple sophomores for Eagan, Don J. Knox and Ryan Miskowitz. And then Nolan Green starts. I'm not sure who else comes off the bench for Lakeville South. But again, pretty senior, heavy teams.
Yep, that follows on number 20, Tanner Mulkern. So it's Lakeville ball out of bounds. They're just setting up their offense.
Lakeville South is coached by Joe Jarquart, I believe. Drive by Riker Sanders, short. Egan's having a hard time grabbing onto the basketball right now. Egan on a 3-game slide after starting out 8-0. Not that some slow starts the last 3 games and kind of digging themselves out of holes and coming back, but sometimes just not enough to get all the way back. We can talk more about it as the game goes on. Posting up, Nolan Green on the post. Schrepfer's got him on the block. Long 3 from Casey Flea. Long rebound, corralled by Don J. Knox. Pushes it up the floor, looks. Coach McKenzie, Kevin McKenzie calling out the set. Over to Mulkern.
Mulkern tries a little bounce pass to Kevin Kemp, but
Loose ball hustled by Lakeville South. They pick it up. 1 minute gone. We've got a 0 score. Nice drive by Flea on the baseline.
good for 2, that little runner by Casey Flea.
Last year in Eagan, Casey Flea also got out to a pretty hot start. I think he might have hit 3 or 4 3-pointers to start the game. Fortunately, he cooled for Egan's benefit, but off to a good start tonight as well. Schrepfer driving the baseline. Cut off by Riker Sanders.
Shot by Tanner Mulkern from downtown. It's good.
Nice 3 by Tanner Mulkern. He's going to come on of late. Probably hitting 3 or 4 threes a game over the last 3 games. It's a good addition for Eagan basketball.
He is. He's putting out some good minutes.
Eagan pushes Sanders to the baseline. pass to the corner. Nobody was home. Turnover to Eagan. We got 3-2 Wildcats. Just a shade under 2 minutes gone in the game. Over to McKenzie. He'll walk it up. Number 4, Colin Johnson.
A little bit of light pressure in the backcourt for Lakeville South.
A lot of these seniors have played with each other for years. Malkern again. Is he still hot?
He is. Nice. Six for the Wildcats and 6 for Tanner Mulkern.
And just kind of referencing the history, Lakeville South seniors, Eagan boys seniors have played since probably 4th grade against each other, sometimes being teammates in some summer basketball.
Yeah, these boys know each other pretty well.
So there were some smiles early on. Now it's all basketball. McKenzie runs the floor. Good start for Eagan.
Good start for Eagan. Nice assist by Don James Knox there, finding Mike.
Yeah, good run out by Mike. Mike on Oliver Haberman. Don J. Knox on Riker Sanders. Going to call the switch. Got the 2 bigs in the corner. Let's see if Sanders tries to take Alex down the block. He does. Good kick out.
Yep, good kick out. Nice help from Kevin Kemp there on defense.
Good drive by Colin Johnson. We're going to call the foul on either Donjay or Alex.
Yep.
33, it'll be Donjay's first. Coach Jarquart from Lakeville South talking to Haberman and Flea to kind of sees what he sees, and hopefully they can make some adjustments as the free throws. Johnson makes the first of 1, 8-3. No substitutions yet. What have you seen so far, Carrie? I mean, just kind of, I know it's early. Obviously, 2 big threes help out any team right from the start.
For sure. It looks like both teams are trying to get into their offense, run their offense, find an easy shot. You know, right now, Lakeville South is doing a nice job of offensive rebounding and giving themselves some extra chances. But on that loose ball, Mikey came away with it. Eagan ball.
Yeah, I don't know if Eagan's gotten a clean rebound yet defensively. Mikey with a high dribble gets I don't know if he got away with it. Trupper's going in, maybe for the midge. Looks like he might have had it. Stop, finds Kemp to reset. Donjay's going to drive. Might have been steps. There goes Alex. Look like he got shoved. Then we'll call.
Push, yeah. Lakeville comes away with the ball, coming down.
Nice defense by Mike on the backdoor cut. Does it twice.
Yeah, nice steal for Mike McKenzie. Donjay puts up the 3. Good job to Alex Schretfer, keeping his cool, getting that ball that almost went out of bounds and finding an open Eagan player.
A nice screen by Kevin Kemp. Something new we saw this Saturday.
Mike in the corner.
And we got a hold.
We got a foul here.
It stays. It'll be on Lakeville South, perhaps Nolan Green, the sophomore.
On 24, so that's going to be on Riker Sanders.
They changed my readers. It was 24. Riker Sanders promptly comes out. Into the game comes senior number 3, Nate Owada. Excuse me, number 2, Nate Owada, and number 3,
Gavin Stewart.
Junior, Gavin Stewart.
And for Eagan, number 42, Ryan Miskowitz.
Good pass by Alex under the hoop. Good contest. Ryan's shot gets sent back. Lakeville basketball, 8-3. Still early. Looks like Colin Johnson's looking to kind of force the action, can get some dribble penetration.
Yep, was going to kick it out, but we got a foul first on Tanner Mulkern, number 20.
I must have missed Tanner's first foul, but they gave, he's got 2 team fouls?
2, yeah.
Okay.
2 fouls for Tanner. Will Barron is entering the game for Eagan.
Casey Flea up top. Grandma Peg is watching from Iowa as well, I was told from the crowd. Saw him make the layup earlier.
Good hustle. Nice double defense by Mike McKenzie. Getting another turnover.
Eagan moving the ball. Right to left. Still swinging it. Lakeville South making some, good help defense.
Entering for Kevin. Makes a little shot. Nice little hook shot by Kevin Kemp.
It's a good start for Kevin Kemp in the low block.
Yep.
He's been working hard, sometimes not getting the rewards of it. It's good to see that first one go down.
Nice hands, too. Almost had a deflection there.
Nolan Green, good drive. May have been some steps. Nate Owada comes in. Good board by Alex.
Good board.
Looking to push. We got Ryan Miskowitz over to Mike instead. We'll see if Alex tries to get something going here tonight, too.
Nice drive by Alex Schretfer. Nice left hand, but just came up a bit short.
A little bit low on the rim. South gets it and pushes. Nolan Green brings it all the way down. Kicks out to Casey Flea over to Colin Johnson. Again, he's looking to drive. Good jump stop. Finds a guy. Lakeville South gets back into it.
High screen, looking for a little bit of pick and roll, but it was pretty busy. Oh, trying that skip pass over to Casey Flea. And they're going to enter to the post.
Nate Awada's got some good size down low. Kicks it back out. Gavin Stewart. Nate Awada
for the shot. Nice board again by Alex Schrepfer. Eagan setting up.
Looks like might do a little high pick and roll. Looked
like that. Yep, I thought the same thing.
Alex didn't wait long enough for it, or Kevin wasn't sure to go do it. There it was right there. Might have been there.
Yep. Alex with a nice, he tried a nice pass to Will Barron cutting on the box, but Lakeville South got in the way. They're coming back down with that. Casey Flea. Oh, and good hands by Alex Schrepfer.
Good pass
nice pass to Will Barron.
Good finish.
And it's in.
Nice job by Eagan on the transition. Up to early 12-3 lead. Kind of a different story than the last couple of games. We'll see if Eagan feels comfortable with the lead.
Yeah.
I'm sure they feel great about it. See what Lakeville South does. No timeouts yet by either coach.
Another three-point shot for Nate Awada. Will Barron comes away with it. Passes ahead to Mike McKenzie. And he has a
good floater.
Yep. That was a nice rebound, actually, by 23 Nolan Green for Lakeville South. He had Kevin Kemp right there with him. And
the third or fourth time he's gotten the rebound that's gone all the way down from block to block.
Yeah.
Eagan does a good job of getting back. Alex, good stop up front. Colin Johnson surveys it over to Casey Flea, number 11, with Mike McKenzie on him. Cross-court pass. Good jump step.
A little shot by Gavin Stewart. But again, Lakeville South getting that offensive rebound.
Yeah. Alex with good hands.
Nice hands, Alex. Pop that out.
See if Mike sees looking the floor. He's going to pop it.
Mike McKenzie's going to take a three, and it just hits off the back of the rim. But Eagan gets an offensive board for Ryan Miskowitz. Nice little move, but came up a bit short.
Not many whistles tonight. Letting them play. I'm not saying that was a foul, but not much stoppages of play. Nolan Green on the block. See what he does here. Gets a chance to set. Good post.
Baseline. That was a strong post move.
Quick timeout by Coach Darkwart from Lakeville South. We got 12-5. First timeout of the game.
Yep.
Try to catch these substitutions as they come in. I know some guys are waiting at the table.
Yep. 10:29 left. But yeah, Eagan is off to a quick start, which is has not been the case for the last few games. So it's I'm sure they're enjoying that position this game.
Now, this is a big game for the conference play. Both teams are 2-2. Most likely, Lakeville South, Eagan, at least as of now, are probably going to finish in the top half, at least not the top third of the conference, with perhaps Prior Lake, Apple Valley, Farmington. Yeah, all good teams.
All good teams. This is a tough conference this year, but for sure, both these teams want this win tonight.
Yeah, and even surprised, Rosemount's playing well too, so it doesn't seem like there's many nights off, at least right now. The season is still kind of fresh, but so quick lineup check. We've got Max Munguia, number 11, and 22, Kyle Peterson, also seniors in for Eagan. On the floor for Lakeville South, Riker Sanders is back in, and the number 12, Tyler Steffen, is seniors in the game for Lakeville South.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good pressure by Colin Johnson.
Yep.
Kyle handles it well.
Kyle's handling it well, getting down the court. Good pickup by Max Munguia on that pass.
Nice drive by Max.
Good drive by Max, yeah. No. Oh, good board by Ryan.
Over to Kyle Peterson, over to Alex. Alex just got to kind of slow down a minute. Finds Kyle for
nice.
one of the cleaner assists you see all night, but it looks like it might be Alex's third assist of the night. In the loss to Farmington a few nights ago, he had 12, is what I was told. He actually was, I think, one rebound away from a triple-double.
Wow.
Would have felt a little bit nicer had they won the game. They lost by 2, but nevertheless, good basketball, playing hard.
Playing hard and sharing the ball. That's always nice to see.
Alex on Awada on the kind of extended block. Ryan just short of that reach.
Eagan very active on defense.
Ooh, nice.
Nice fadeaway shot by Riker Sanders there.
Will Barron was right there, just shot over him. You know, you're gonna take that shot most times. If he makes it, he makes it.
Will bringing the ball down, finding Alex. Now we're gonna set up. 15-7 is the score with 9 minutes left. Oh, Kyle tries to find Ryan Miskowitz on the pick and roll, but Lakeville South gets their hand in the way, and wow, Eagan got lucky there. Riker Sanders had an open shot.
I'm not sure what we're trying to do here now. It's just getting a little sloppy basketball on both sides.
Yep.
And it remains that way.
All right. Ryan gets it to Max. Looks like he's settling things down here for Eagan.
Lakeville South has 11 guys, or not 11 guys, I think about 4 guys carry averaging double figures. It's a pretty balanced lineup. From what I can tell from their box scores, they tend to have like one guy kind of different each game, kind of gets that high teens. But they're pretty well balanced on offense, as we've seen tonight. Eagan's got Alex Strupfer averaging a little over under 18. I think Mike McKenzie around 10. Donjay around 10. So not quite as balanced, but also some guys in double figures as well. Couple substitutions.
Couple subs. Yep. Eagan, we have Donjay Knox is back in, and Tanner Malkern is back in. Oh, another nice little baseline jumper for Riker Sanders, number 24. Score is 15-9.
Haberman on Tanner Malkern, over to Donjay Knox, over to Will Barron. Mangia dives down, to Brian Miskowitz up on top. Hand off to Donjay Knox with Riker Sanders. Sanders is probably their most athletic defender for Lakeville South.
Will Barron tries a three. Nice rebound by Ryan Miskowitz and puts it back.
Does the work. You like to not see him put it on the ground there, but he muscled it up, got it in. We're talking 17-9. Eagan up on Lakeville South, 7.5 minutes to go in the first half. Casey Flea up top with an old acquaintance, Will Barron, guarding him. Sanders and Knox. Casey Flea in the corner.
Ryan Miskowitz defending him, passes it out to Riker Sanders, a little behind the back there to Casey in the corner, and
Casey
he
Flea
hits
drains
it.
the three from the corner. That feels good for Lakeville South and probably him as well. He's up to 5 points in the game. 5 of the 12 Lakeville South points. 17-12 all of a sudden. Points have been hard to come by. Malkern fresh off the bench.
And there's 3 more for Tanner Malkern.
20-12. Tanner Malkern, kind of a early season surprise in terms of productivity. Talented kid, getting an opportunity for some minutes and making the most of it. And Riker Sanders, a little bit of a heat check.
Nice rebound for Max Mungia there. Tanner's looking up the court. Eagan will set up. Entry pass into Ryan Miskowitz.
Look, he got slapped in the hand, no call. Max McGee on the ground.
Floor.
That's good.
There you go, Max.
I'm not sure why if somebody called the timeout or not. Kevin McKenzie's not 100% sure.
Looks like Eagan called the timeout. 30-second timeout for Eagan.
Or if he wants Lakeville South to take the timeout if they were trying to call it.
Oh, are they trying to call it? Okay, good. Good question. It looks like Coach Kevin McKenzie is still chatting with the officials about something.
Well, this will get us a call later in the game, or won't get us a call later in the game. We'll find out.
Let's see.
Both teams taking a timeout. 30 seconds, short one, 20-12. Eagan Wildcats are up. Eagan had a chance over the weekend, Carey, to play in a showcase event against Hopkins, a traditional power. Over at Minnehaha Academy, famous alumni there are Steve Hopper, Jalen Suggs, and Chet Holmgren. They play on their court. Let's just say a rough start, to say the least. They got down 26-5.
They did.
Eagan didn't quit. Hopkins didn't back off. Eagan got down to 8 in the second half, and just kind of ran out of gas. But they played them even after that initial start. So probably
they did.
I wouldn't say it was a good loss or a good feeling, but I think the kids felt good about how they competed against
probably think they did.
4 or 5 college-level players on the Hopkins team.
For sure. That's a tough team, and they, the team did not give up. They kept fighting and chipping away, and they should feel good about that.
Looks like Riker Sanders gave an old hip check to his old pal, Alex Strupfer, on the offensive end. They share a couple smiles. Sanders has 2 fouls, which isn't great for Lakeville South at this point. So he'll take a little bit of a breather, and we'll see if Eagan can take advantage of it. The good lob to Kemp. Good finish.
Nice finish for Kevin Kemp.
Points are great. It looks like I think Alex might have 4 assists on those, and good to see Kevin finish it. Good catch. Good patience. I don't know if Nolan Green, the big, has come off the floor for Lakeville South just yet. I mean, if he has, it's been short. Casey Flee's picking up from where he was last year. He's got 8 of the 15 Lakeville South points. Flee picks up Alex. We've got Nolan Green on Kevin Kemp. Over to Donjay Knox, looking to drive. Good hesitation. Good steps.
Nice.
Good spin up the board.
Great.
Donjay Knox is on the board.
Nice move. He kept his composure. Kissed it off the glass. Alex is covering Casey Flee right now. And
did two switches there.
Yep.
Went to Kemp over to Donjay Knox. Donjay with a little chest bump.
And I think that's Donjay's second foul as well.
Yeah, things are adding up pretty quick. So Will Barron will come back in. Just as Donjay was getting a little momentum there. You always like to see Donjay's athleticism and this energy he brings out. So, yeah.
Absolutely. He's a fun player to watch.
We'll see if he comes back in the rest of this first half with 2 fouls. Good feed from another nice feed. Alex gets up.
Yeah, nice ball movement for Lakeville South there. Oh.
Nolan Green just dribbled it out. Didn't feel good where he was at with his footwork. All right. Lakeville South resets with the Wada up the top of the key. Alex on it. Oh, hits a
long shot for Nate Wada.
Hits a 3 right now. Alex's hand up.
Yep.
24-18, just under 5 minutes to go. Shrupfer is yet to score this game. Passing the ball around, getting teammates involved. Almost a steal by Haberman. Tanner Malcolm brings it down.
Yep, they're focusing on Alex Shrepfer quite a bit on defense, so they're not going to make it easy for him.
Will Barron dribbles through patiently.
Just kind of takes
still taking his time. Doesn't feel any pressure of anybody, apparently. Now he's stuck.
Yep. Finds Kevin Kemp.
Good look. Good look. This wasn't there. Felt like Will Barron was in the 4th of July parade there, just kind of standing there quietly as things going all around him. And
He was just taking his time, dribbling around the court there, trying to find someone open, and guess didn't find what he was looking for.
All right. We got Stewart and Haberman are coming off. Stefan came off. Stewart came in, number 3. Colin Johnson, number 4, is back in with Owada and Nolan Green.
And Flee.
Flee's still out there as well. Good drive. They're going to call the block on Will Barron.
Basket's good. Score now is 24-20 with Lakeville South. Number 23, Nolan Green, on the line for an old-fashioned 3-point play if he makes this. 4:09 left on the clock.
Poor box out by Alex. We'll call that when we see it. Got to be better. Eagan, defensive rebounds this game have been just tough. 24-22, we got ourselves a game. Alex is going in.
All right, Alex.
Looks like he's maybe reached a little bit of a frustration level with the box out. That was not. He goes to the line. On the floor is Mulker and McKenzie, Barron, Kemp, and Shrupfer at the line.
Yep. Foul on Nate Owada. Alex went in hard, and they made him feel that foul. First one's good for Alex.
Looking at some numbers earlier today, Alex, I think, is around 78% from the free throw line. Getting close to 100 attempts for the season. So that's getting up there.
Yep.
It's good to have those easy points if you can convert them, which he does. It helps out. Eagan 26-22 just under 4 minutes ago. It seems like the intensity has picked up a little bit here. Hopefully it picks up a lot more for our enjoyment.
Yep, exactly.
Barron and Johnson top the key. A good catch by Nolan
pass.
Green. Brought it down. Mikey tried to dig for it. A little push. Ooh, got away with it perhaps. Nate Owada feeling something.
It's off-white. Kyle Peterson trying to get that rebound. Kyle came in for Tanner Mulkern on the free throw. So again, here goes Eagan. Getting some light pressure from, not much pressure, I guess, from Lakeville South. Looks like they were going to maybe put a press on, but they pulled it back.
McKenzie brings it up. Peterson on the wing. Kemp pops out. If they're trying to get Mikey going here, Colin Johnson knows what's happening. He kind of pulls the jersey a little bit, gets away with it.
Nice skip pass from Shrepford to Kyle Peterson. That's a good shot for Kyle.
Good board by Kevin. Good board.
Yep.
A lot of hands in there. Awada's going to field again.
Nice D by Kyle Peterson. He was right there, but that was a good shot by Nate Awada.
We got 26-24.
That's 7 points for Awada tonight in first half. And Will Barron tries to do an entry pass to Kevin Kemp, and Lakeville South gets a hand in there. Get a steal. Oh, jeez.
All right, good rebound and a quick turnover, and we got ourselves a Lakeville South lead.
Lakeville South's first lead, 27-26. With moments of a little bit of franticness, and they have not been calling a lot of those reach-in fouls, so there's been quite a few turnovers.
Alex drives in, gets the body contact. Lakeville South now with 4 team fouls. Wildcats have 6 team fouls. We got some substitutions. Flea out for Lakeville South. Same with Awada. Gave him some good minutes. Back as Riker Sanders with 2 fouls.
And Max Mungia for Eagan coming in for Will Barron.
I'd like to see Alex get a little more engaged offensively here.
Yeah,
Egan's had some open threes, but not so much of late. Looks like Alex is getting in. It's a little bit short, gets his own board.
Gets his own board and
gets his own board again.
His board.
Finishes again. All right, we'll take it.
Yep.
28-27.
Nice, just doing the work, Alex Strepfer there to
Colin
put
Johnson
that ball
up
in.
on top. Sorry to talk over you, Carrie.
You're
Johnson
good.
up on top. Sanders on the wing. Nice cross-court pass. They've thrown it a few times tonight.
Yep, and Max Mungia comes away with a...
Nice close by Mike McKenzie. Closed it out, got kind of the pass, and then McGee came in and got it. Good drive by Kyle Peterson. Meets some resistance by Colin Johnson. More than the ref cared for. He'll go to the line.
Yep.
Alex showed some good vision finding guys in the corner for threes and/or drives.
He was. That was a nice skip pass, and then Kyle did a nice job reading the defense. He shot at him so quickly that he went right for the basket to get by him and then drew that foul.
Peterson, a senior captain as well for Eagan. Rolls around and rolls off. Still 28-27, a minute 23 to go. Sanders still on the floor for Lakeville South with 2 fouls. I don't think anybody on the Eagan side is on the floor has 2 fouls.
2 fouls, I don't think so. I think might just be Donjay Knox, but.
And Tanner Malkern's got 2.
And you're right, Tanner Malkern has 2.
Got off to a hot start and got quickly cooled on the bench for a minute.
Yep.
Schupper on
Lakeville
top.
South is trying to pass into Colin Johnson down low, but just a little too much mustard on that pass. Sub.
Casey Flea comes in, pull Riker Sanders off, probably for those 2 fouls, right?
Right. Don't put him in the situation to get a third if they don't have to.
And then McKenzie.
Bringing it down with Tyler Steffen on defense.
Really making him work. Get to the cross. Getting the set. McGee on top. Maybe swing to Alex.
Nice swing across the court for Eagan. Trying Kevin Kemp.
Good catch.
Nice catch.
Good look.
Good
nice
shot
by
for Kyle
somebody.
Peterson.
Max McGee was going to get it, but
Yep.
good look. Got a clean look.
Yep, well, that's a good shot for Kyle Peterson.
Paul Johnson's not going to slow down. Goes right in for the layup. No resistance there. We're all tied up at 29. Well, you can kind of drain it down for a little bit of difference in the shot clock. About 3 seconds, 2 seconds.
Yep. So let's see what they're going to do here. If they're going to wait or they're just going to go for it.
Feed
Entry
into Kevin.
pass for Kevin.
7 seconds ago. Johnson did kick it out. I thought he may go in for the layup.
Gavin Stewart for the 3.
And just like that, a first half that started off really strong. Our Egan's down by 3. We got some guys, Lakeville South, kind of running off in cheers. We got Egan kind of just slowly walking off for some adjustments. Games right there. Games last year were both, I think 2 or 3 point differences. Nothing expected differently tonight.
Yep.
We'll take a break over halftime and see how the adjustments are for both sides. See you in a bit.
We are here to help you stay safe while riding your e-bike in the city of Eagan.
An e-bike or an electronic bicycle is a bicycle that has pedals and it has an electronic motor that assists with pedaling. There's 3 different classes of an e-bike. Class 1 is a pedal assist up to 20 miles an hour. Class 2 is a pedal assist with throttle up to 20 miles an hour. And Class 3 is a pedal assist only up to 28 miles an hour. You are allowed to ride an e-bike on trails, sidewalks, and streets. You have to be 15 years or older to ride the e-bike. E-bike riders, along with bicyclists, have to follow the rules of the roadway while riding in the road. They must signal their turns, they must stay to the right side of a lane, and they have to operate as if you're a car. So at a stop sign, e-bikes, bicycles all have to stop or yield at that stop sign to ensure they can stop completely. We would encourage everyone that's riding an e-bike, or bicycle for that matter, to wear a helmet.
Most e-bikes are powered by lithium-ion batteries. Follow these best practices to stay safe while charging your e-bike. One of the most important things while charging your e-bike is using the proper charger that came with the bike. Make sure you store your e-bike away from exits and other hazards. Charge your e-bike outdoors or in your garage. Make sure you turn the charger off when the cycle is complete. Don't leave it charging all night. Let's all have fun out there, but stay safe.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. But only you can prevent wildfires.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing to keep us focused.
A habit we never skip, to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
Welcome back to second half action for Eagan Wildcats versus the Lakeville South Cougars. The score is 29 Eagan, 32 Lakeville South. And we're underway in the second half.
Up on the top with Sanders, got 2 fouls on. Wouldn't like me to see Alex or anybody just kind of challenge Riker Sanders with 2 fouls and see where that might go.
Donjay Knox looking for Schrepfer in the corner. And ball goes out on Lakeville South. Eagan will set up under the basket.
Same starting 5 for Eagan. Looks like the same starting 5 for Lakeville South at the start of the game.
Yep.
Looks like Sanders is getting a little physical with Schrepfer. Tanner Mulkern.
A little baseline drive by Tanner Mulkern.
We were chatting some at halftime, Carrie, and I know Tanner's got 2 fouls, and we're the coach is way up 24 rows back, but I know he had to sit with the foul trouble, but he's giving you some good offensive production, and perhaps just take the risk and see if he can play smart. And if he gets 3 early,
Yeah, well, he's up to 11 points. He's leading Eagan right now.
My crazy math says that's a third of Eagan. 32-31. Lakeville South ahead. Sanders will throw it in. Good switch by Eagan down low. See if Mikey sees it. Oh, they don't call it. They did call it.
They did call it.
They had to call him. It kind of got a little hip underneath him.
Yeah, that was
not much, verbiage from Coach McKenzie.
No, I like Mike McKenzie going for that one. It was a bit of a rainbow of a pass, so you got to go for that. It's his first foul.
Flea on Shrupford, some summer teammates. Over to Haberman. Nice drive in. Good kick out to Sanders. Good step. Ooh, I don't know if he tried to do a reverse or Alex kind of altered that somehow, but I don't think he touched the ball at all.
Yep.
I'd like to see Donji give that pass up. But Lakeville South brings it up. Eagan with one stop, see if they can get another. Shrupford on Flea.
Casey,
good entry pass.
Good entry pass, yeah. There's 2 for Nolan Green. Green did a nice job of holding his defense there, and it was a nice pass by Casey Flea. 34-31, Lakeville South.
And that's Shrupford in the post for a second. It's a tough pass though. Dante Knox. Over to Mike. Over to Alex. Looks like he might have gotten the bump. That's going to be a 3 on Sand. Stepped out of bounds instead. Looks like Alex just needs something to go in the actual flow. He might be thinking about something too much.
Yep.
Just go
needs
to
to go and play basketball. Yep.
Here we go. Lakeville South at the top of the key to Sanders. Over to Haberman.
Casey Flea, another little pass to trying to hit Nolan Green again, but this one he can't quite handle. Eagan ball.
Eagan's getting some opportunities here. It's kind of a lull from Lakeville South. Get a little momentum here.
Yep.
That they're going to start maybe not face guarding Alex, but they're not going to give him the ball.
Nope.
Let's see if Sanders. I'd like to see something towards Sanders. Hate to harp on that too much, but he's probably the better defender.
He is, and with 2 fouls, it'd be nice to get him in some early foul trouble for Eagan in this second half.
Alex in and out. Good board by Kemp. This brings the ball down.
And it looks like Nolan Green kind of bounced it out of bounds there, so it'll be Eagan ball again underneath the basket.
Trying to make that pass to Kevin and see if he's got in the middle for it, maybe some better footwork.
And then Kevin has a nice little shuffle pass back to Alex on his cut, and Alex Shrupford gets fouled and is going to the line. Foul on 24.
That's his third.
That's Riker Sanders' 3rd foul.
Not the way I thought it might happen, but we'll take it. So Awada quickly off the bench, number 2 probably coming in for senior Riker Sanders.
First one's good for Shrupford.
Sanders goes off, I think, had 4 points in the game to Awada, number 2, has 7 points in this game. Alex 3 for 3 from the line.
5 points total, creeping his way up there. And there's number 6.
Well, here we go. Let's settle in and see if Eagan with a little pressure, see if we can catch Lakeville South off guard. Ball's picked up. Oh, nice cut. Not much of a board. Mike corrals it. See if Mikey pushes it. We got guys in each corner. Lakeville South transition defense solid.
Donji.
Good entry pass from Alex.
Nice pass from Alex.
Nice catch by Kevin Kemp. That's got to feel good for a lot of different people, especially Kevin, to make that finish.
Yep, that goes out to Grandpa Kevin and Grandma Gail watching at home.
2 more people than I thought would be happy about it. Glad they're watching the game. Good corner pass. See if Flea tries to heat back up. He had a nice couple threes in the first half. Looks like Awada's going to take this.
Yep.
Oh.
He passed it off to Flea.
Both coaches shouting various things. We'll see if either team can figure out what exactly they're saying.
Awada with time running out on the shot clock, and Kevin Kemp with a good, solid rebound. Eagan pushes the ball up. Donjay Knox is trying to find Mike McKenzie in the corner, and Casey Flea was going for that ball too and pushed it out of bounds.
Yeah, good read by Casey Flea. Kind of break that up. Nolan Green with a quick breather. Number 3, Gavin Stewart. Number 3, junior Gavin Stewart. Had a nice first half as well. Looks like Tanner Malkern
taking the ball and nice
Somebody didn't
drive.
tell him anything today. Like, it looks like I heard he had a really good summer. Put a lot of time in, some good summer basketball, and his confidence is good. We like that.
Nice left-handed drive there for Tanner.
Schupfer on Johnson. Good drive in. Zaglaw's going to do a spin. Good drop
Goes
step.
up.
Ooh,
Good.
little. Okay.
Nice rebound by Donjay Knox.
Well, Tanner's feeling it.
Nakawada with that rebound. Colin Johnson bringing it up, taking it. Oh, passing it off in the corner.
It's been a good recovery by Eagan
Yeah.
defense on those dribble drives. They're kicking it out. Got a little size mismatch, so Johnson right by Kevin Kemp. It's a tough matchup there. Nobody in the middle to kind of close that off. 37-36, a shade over 13 minutes to go. Schupfer brings it up. I'd like to see Alex. Looks like the pass is there.
Yep.
I'd like to see Alex
Nice.
maybe just kind of stay there for a minute.
Kevin
We'll take that
Kemp
instead.
with the dunk. That was a nice drive from Pat beyond the three-point line. Kevin takes it all the way to the rim.
Kevin tried one of those on Saturday against a 6'10 guy. It didn't go quite as well. Got the foul and the free throws, but I'm glad to see him being aggressive. It's like to see if he can stop this.
Yep.
Deflected pass right to the Lakeville South.
And Lakeville South is taking a timeout, 30-second timeout.
Yeah, Lakeville South coach Jarquart does a little bit different. After a positive play, he calls a timeout versus the traditional.
Yeah.
The world's falling apart. We're going to call a timeout and
Try to
just,
reset.
Right.
Yep, he does. That seems to be his strategy so far.
So it brings him back into a 39-38 game.
Yep, Eagan is back in the lead. So we've had a few lead changes this game already, but nice response from Eagan coming out of this out of halftime into the second half.
Yeah, I don't read too much into it, but it seemed like they were out of the locker room a little quicker than normal during halftime. Maybe there was a brief stern message was delivered versus X's and O's at that point.
I would guess. Just keep it simple. Keep them focused on what they really need to do. Get them back out there. Let them loosen up and shoot a little bit, before the half starts. Sometimes that's nice.
I'm sure Lakeville South would say the same, but if they could, Eagan gets a couple defensive stops with a couple finishes on their end, and it gets that 6 to 7 point lead. It feels like the game may turn. I don't think Eagan's played all that well offensively just yet. But just get a couple baskets, a couple easy ones like Kevin's dunk.
Yep.
He's taking a breather now.
He's gotten a break, yep. Ryan Miskowitz Jr. is in.
It's the classic. We'll call timeout, and we'll set up our full court press. It's like Eagan was prepared for it. It's like Donjay's, Alex was right there. Alex has to come meet that pass, I think, a little bit. The pass was a little bit casual.
A little casual, but still, he still ended up. Oliver Haberman wasn't quite quick enough and ended up getting the foul there. It's his first foul.
Case of whiplash for Alex, but Eagan ball. Will Barron in the game, as well as Ryan Miskowitz.
Inbounded to Alex in the backcourt, and Eagan's going to set up their offense. Little pick and roll action. Alex, a nice
it's just been
mid-range.
short in the jumper night.
Oh, and a little bit of.
And we got it.
All right, Ryan Miskowitz ended up with the ball, got it to Alex.
I think Johnson was trying to take the foul. They got a guy with a bad wheel. Ref doesn't call it. Donjay kind of just goes in tough, no call. I'd like to see Eagan kind of slow it down a little bit offensively, especially when it was 5-on-4. Let's see if they do it now. Johnson quick to read Alex, not give it to him. Donjay on the wing. Let's swing to Will Barron. Here's Donjay.
Little mid-range jumper. Lakeville South gets the rebound. Number 0, Oliver Haberman. And they're coming down and attacking right away. I don't know how many steps he took there.
Well, in fairness, I thought maybe he got fouled once or twice before that third step came down, but he kept on moving forward, so maybe they felt like he wasn't impeded that much.
Yep. All right, giving Schrepfer, Knox, and Mulkern a little bit of a break here. So we have Kyle Peterson, Max Mangia, and I think Mikey McKenzie came back in for Eagan. Will Barron with a little take.
Maybe not noticed, but a nice steal by Ryan Miskowitz there and his guy on the block to give Will Barron that lane down the right side, and Will took advantage. Eagan up by 3, 41-38. Can they get another stop? Casey Flea, who had, I think, 8 in the first half, right?
Yep, he did.
He's taking a shot yet this half. Just about almost halfway through. Good defense by Eagan. Yep. They do like that kind of cross-court pass. Wish you could jump it here, but the help side defense. There it is.
Good, Ryan
read that one.
Miskowitz. Yep, he read that one. Nice eyes for Ryan to catch that one. Entry pass to Miskowitz, and he takes a reverse. Nice
move.
Finish for
Ryan Miskowitz is on the board. Junior. Excuse me. He's got 4 points. Here's that 43-38 lead. Can they get one more stop? Crank it up to 7-8. And put a little more pressure on Lakeville South. Colin Johnson at the top.
Nice
job by Kyle Peterson at the help of the show. Well,
that might have gotten an extra step there.
Might have been another step there too.
Yep.
Now I'm seeing the travels everywhere. I got to take a step back.
Exactly.
Good clean board.
Good board. Good box out by everyone that time for Eagan. Max Mangia comes up with the board. Mikey's bringing the ball down. Entry pass into Miskowitz.
It's gone. Well, I could see number 3 lurking there. Ryan just didn't see it.
He was looking for it.
Just a little too methodical there. As he sees them more often, he'll just go a little bit quicker.
Yep.
All things are happening.
Yep.
Looked like Mikey had his dribble still, if I'm not mistaken, but Max was there, just didn't see the ball coming.
Yep. Max was looking, and then he turned to get down the court, and right at the time that Mike McKenzie threw him the ball, Eagan got lucky and went off the leg of a Lakeville South player.
10, 11, and 13, I'll talk it over. Eagan basketball. Miskowitz at the top of the free throw line. Kyle on the wing, 22. Good switch by Lakeville South. Ryan with a good screen. Gives Mikey an open look. Good board.
Good board by
43-40. Never could get
Stewart.
that jump up to the 7. Get one more stop here. Nolan Green.
Nolan Green. Yeah, look at that. Nice little drop step to the baseline and got right around Ryan Miskowitz.
I think Ryan got a little too tall in his defense there and just kind of went right around him.
Yep.
Ooh, Ryan
nice.
Might have been a little move, but they didn't call it.
All right, Eagan setting up that high screen.
Mike with the good drive. Looks like it got kicked off his thigh.
And Kevin Kemp will enter the game again for Ryan Miskowitz.
Some good minutes for Ryan. Coach is kind of talking to him a little bit. Everybody's kind of matching up. Kyle pointing directions of who goes where. We got Kevin McKenzie on Casey Flea at the top of the key. Kemp on Nolan Green. Will Barron on Riker Sanders. Just back in the game with 3 fouls. Magia on number 3. Gavin Stewart.
Nice double by Eagan there.
Eagan doesn't show a double very often.
Oh, and then Riker Sanders gets an open 3. That's 7 points for him on the night.
Al Schupfer pops up. Next dead ball coming into the game. It's like Lakeville's done pretty good defense. It's kind of knowing guys are going to go in the cut, kind of where the screens are coming from right now. Just got to really kind of be patient and wait for somebody to fall asleep. As they're doing it now. In and out by Will Barron. Good fight by Max Mangia.
Yep. Good job with Max getting in there, but
team fouls, not much for this half. Lakeville South has 2 team fouls. Eagan has 1 only. So if we get the free throw time, there's some work to be done to get guys to the line. Schupfer back into the game.
All right. Eagan and looks like maybe playing some zone.
Good entry pass. It might have been travel, no?
Yep,
Kevin with a good slide over to kind of get the shadow on Nolan Green. It just didn't feel quite right from the moment. Rough sock, nice turnover.
Yep.
Eagan down by 2. Schupfer bringing it up. This might be time, to kind of, you don't want to force anything, perhaps, but to get Alex a little more engaged offensively.
Yep. It's always a good thing for Eagan when Alex is taking the ball to the basket.
Looks like he's there. Kind of a tough pass, though. It was there and it was not there when he made the pass.
Yeah, they doubled pretty quickly.
Get it back. They're trying to say it was a tip, Lakeville South, but nobody saw that other than the Lakeville South hopeful coach.
Agreed. All three referees said no, that is not the case.
Here we go. Tanner Malkern in for Kyle Peterson. So McKenzie, Schrupfer, Malkern, Barron, and Kemp are your Eagan 5. We got Schrupfer again, kind of going down to the post, comes back out. We got two guys going to the same spot.
Nice shot for Alex Schrepfer right from the corner of the free throw line.
Well, we got a brand new game, 6:30 to go, tied at 45. Low scoring defensive affair. Coach McKenzie's calling out the defense. Nice job by Tanner, pushing guys to the side. Little chest bump. Ooh, late whistle, I thought. I thought maybe he got him earlier. They didn't call it, and then he missed a layup, and then they called it.
Let's see who they call this on. It is on Tanner Malkern, so that will be his third foul.
Second team foul on the Wildcats. Number 3, Gavin Stewart, shoots 2.
How much will Coach McKenzie care about that? There's only 6:19 left in the game.
Yeah, and he's been fairly good offensively with 13 points.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer for Eagan right now. Donjay Knox coming in for Will Barron.
For the Wildcats, going up, Will Barron.
Gavin Stewart makes that first free throw and the second. So Lakeville South is up 47-45.
Kind of some loose pressure. Looks like Alex trying to figure out what coach needs, what he wants. Well, it might have been a handoff right there. Kind of pulled him on the shoulder. Good pass by Kevin Kemp.
Nice little two-man game there between Kevin Kemp and Alex Schrepfer.
Alex is 6'5", Kevin Kemp's 6'8", 6'9"-ish, sometimes they say. You use that height against Lakeville South. We got a guy down low, didn't see him. Lakeville South didn't see him. There's Nolan Green all by himself. Casey Flea with the driving layup. Good drive on the baseline. His first 2 points of the half.
Nice find from Schrepfer to Tanner Malkern, but can't quite handle it.
That might be a pass. It might be a shot Alex needs to take. It's a tough pass for Tanner to kind of get that down by his ankles.
Yep.
Casey Flea, though, let's not take away from his moment. Good driving, trenches basket's hammered. Throws up softly off the backboard. Nice layup. Tried to extend the Lakeville South lead, possibly 5. They're up 51-47.
Yep. Following Michael McKenzie. That's 12 points for Casey Flea this game.
That's the second foul on Mike McKenzie. Lakeville South up by 5. 3 team fouls for Eagan, 2 for Lakeville South. Schrepfer brings it up. Sanders on him, has been the norm most of the game. Schrepfer with the missing jumper.
Casey Flea saving the ball out of bounds. They're looking in, trying to get that ball into number 2, what Tanner Malkern was covering.
Nolan Green with a nice back, essentially to 7. Plenty of time to go. Basketball is a game of runs, they say.
Donjay Knox working the ball around, finds Schrepfer on the opposite side, and somehow gets knocked away.
Might be time for a timeout.
Timeout Eagan. Looks like we'll have a couple subs going in. Ryan Miskowitz and Will Barron. Eagan needs to regroup here, reset, and get back to playing their game.
Eagan calls their second timeout. That leaves each team with 3. 56-47 Lakeville South Cougars. Again, both teams 2-2 in the conference. You always want to try and hold serve for your home games. It'd be great to steal one on the road, which is Lakeville South has got in mind tonight. Plenty of time left, obviously, from this game. A couple stops, a couple baskets, and right back in the thick of things. But Eagan's got to kind of settle down, get a couple stops, easier said than done, and kind of finish. You know.
Yep. Get some buckets to drop for Eagan, and you know, don't let this. This is a 9-0 run for Lakeville South. We were tied at 47-47 at one point, so Eagan needs to chip away at that.
Quick reset. Looks like Eagan side. Mike McKenzie with 2 points, Alex with 10, Ryan Miskowitz with 4, Kevin Kemp with 8, number 10 Will Barron with 4. Hard to see the Lakeville South side with the bracket, kind of the hoop in the way.
You got the hoop right there. Number 2, Nate Awada with, looks like 11. 4, Colin Johnson with 5. 11, Casey Flea with 13. 23, Nolan Green with 10, and 24, Riker Sanders with 7.
Just got to get it across. They do, barely.
Just make it.
They're going to start to face guard Alex Schrupfer, it looks like. Let's see if he can find an alternative. He gets it back. Screen by McKenzie up top. Alex goes in, nothing there. Finds Kevin. Good finish by Kevin. That was huge. That's big. Get that stop. Very patient. Kept his footwork.
Stayed in there to board, get his own rebound,
Senior
and
Colin
put it
Johnson bringing it up over to Riker Sanders. Looks like Will Barron did a little muscular activity on the kind of the cut. Ref didn't see it. I'm not sure it was a foul regardless, but pass goes untouched out of bounds. Quick turnover for Eagan. They get it back in. I think Alex needs to kind of move to give Will some space to operate or give him a pass.
Yep.
Over to Ryan Miskowitz, over to Schrupfer. We got Sanders on him. Good kick out. Got the bigs working the top of the key. Over to Mike McKenzie.
For a 3.
It's long. Good board by Ryan Miskowitz. He keeps it. Alex is going to drive in. Finds Barron in the corner. And that's big. Nice find by Alex. Good knockdown by Will Barron. Lakeville South can't believe that.
I don't know
Alex
if they were
rolling over somebody was not called a charge. Guy went flying. It could have been a charge. Ref didn't call it.
You know,
that's a huge swing.
We've only had 6 fouls called this whole half, so the refs have not been.
Let's try and take in the emotions of the coaches. Kevin McKenzie called the timeout for Eagan. Should be 56-52, right? Am I wrong?
I think it should be 56-52 because it was 49 points.
Yeah, Kevin just scored that 2 points.
Yep,
yeah.
Kevin's 2 points. So
maybe they're trying to. Oh, they're giving only a 2-pointer. That was the clarification.
Okay.
So we'll take that.
Yep, we'll still take it.
We got some wandering people in from the side, Carrie, from St. Thomas Academy parents.
Yep, coming to see this exciting game.
Yeah, they know a lot of the boys from both teams.
Yep, several kids from St. Thomas Academy are also in this senior class that have played with and against each other since 4th grade traveling.
Well, hopefully that admission table was taken down and they wandered in for free and they got to pay the admission. But
maybe they got lucky. With 3 minutes left in the game, I think their chances are pretty high.
Eagan comes out in a full court set. Press here for, and I'm sure Lakeville South probably was thinking that was going to happen. See if they do the trap.
We usually like for them to just cross that line and then put the trap on. There we go. There's a trap.
That was nice. Good pass.
Yep.
Will Barron.
Will.
Just like the Hoosiers movie, jumps right in front of the pass. Didn't see it coming. Give it to Schrupper.
Nice.
Turns the corner, looking for
Alex
the 3.
For the 3. It's
short.
a good shot, but
nobody's back now. He can chase it down. He shortens it out.
Good job.
Good.
Okay, Riker Sanders comes out with it.
Colin Johnson on the wing, Mike McKenzie on him. 56-52, 2.5 to go. Awada takes the lane.
Will Barron closes that off.
Ooh, look like this.
Riker Sanders, and
somebody falls.
Looks like Nolan Green slipped right around Mike McKenzie there.
2 minutes ago, a 6-point game. It's got to be a foul, no? Oh,
They're calling Mike McKenzie on an offensive foul.
I didn't see that foul, but they called it.
Didn't quite look like anyone was set at that point. Okay, 2:10 left in the game. Lakeville South is at 58-52. Eagan needs a stop here. Lakeville South is taking as much time off this clock as they can.
They're down to 5.
Yep.
Are they aware? Banked it in. No. Good board. Get the Schupfer. He's going to push. I don't know if he's going to give this up here or not. Let's see. Got to get to the line. Oh, they don't call it.
Don't call the
foul. A lot of body.
Yeah, a lot of body. And
Angle by Alex is a little bit sideways. He's left to go a little bit straight in. Sanders, his credit, stayed straight. Gets the miss. 1:30 to go.
Good hands by Alex Schupfer. Taking it in.
Oh, it's got to be something. No, they don't call anything.
Wow. That's tough. It looked like there was a hand.
Flea's going to try to end it. No, he doesn't. Now, here we go. Mike going to hit this. Good luck. It's out. Schupfer got to push him behind. They got to call that.
Push from.
Like a blindside block on Schupfer on the made 3. And the coach McKinney let the ref know about it. Nothing. It's not going to be changed now, but that is.
No, that was. He was going to position. It looked like maybe number 4, Colin Johnson, was also going for position. And
yeah, nothing dirty about it.
No,
nothing intentional. Just part of the play, but that's still part of the play, right?
It is. It's whether it's intentional or not, it can still be a foul. That's just basketball. But all these guys are playing hard and going for the ball.
So kind of a turn of events. Now we've got Eagan with 1 timeout left. Lakeville South has 3. Team fouls. Eagan's got a few to give. They got 4 total. South has only 2 team fouls. But kind of a clean half. I wouldn't say one side or the other. I thought to me some offensive stuff here on the Eagan end wasn't called going to the rim. But there's probably been some stuff over on the Lakeville South end offensively. They would think that they were fouled as well, and the refs haven't called. So
sure. Anytime the whistle blows, you know, you're thinking it should be the other guy, not your team. But really, it's been a very clean game. I think a pretty consistent game by the refs.
Yeah, big shot by Mike McKenzie there to really kind of make this something.
Yep, Eagan's just down by 3 now, 55-58.
Minute 5 to go. Everybody knows the full court press is coming.
Yep, Lakeville South. Sure, they're going to use as much time as possible.
Yeah, nobody would blame them.
Nope.
Oh, there's the trap. They got to call a timeout. No, nobody's there though. Dante gives up the turn. Oh wow, because he traveled. I don't know why he's taking that shot, to be honest. I don't know. Coach McKenzie's taking his last timeout with 52 seconds left.
All right.
So not much margin for error after this, but Lakeville South had kind of got the opening they wanted.
They did get the opening they wanted. They got the ball down the court, and they could have just passed it out and eaten some more time off the clock, but chose not to do that.
Sometimes that rim, when it's 2 feet away, it gets huge. And you're looking to maybe try to not ice it, but nice job by Kevin Kemp to be there, not give up on the play and keep his hands, grab the ball.
Yep, come away with it, get the ball out.
So kind of changed there. Lakeville South still has their 3 timeouts. Eagan's down to 0.
Fouls, or Eagan has 4 and Lakeville South has 2. So again, sometimes it takes a little time to foul if you're trying to put a team into 1-on-1. So both teams will have to see what happens here and figure out how they're gonna play that game.
Eagan off to an 8-0 start, lost their last 3. One kind of a clunker, 2 kind of, not clunkers, but competitive games against really competitive teams. But nice to get them back on the right track to kind of build some momentum. They go to Prior Lake on Thursday night, who's I think 4-0 in the conference as we speak. Then they head up to Duluth on Saturday for kind of the every other year annual trip to Duluth East for an overnight on Friday and play the game on Saturday, kind of a team building exercise. So nice to get this win tonight to kind of get the week off to a good start.
All right, Eagan's going to inbound the ball. Lakeville South with the full court press.
Schupfer's going to bring it up. We got Sanders on. I mean, if Sanders gives him a foul here, I wouldn't be surprised. Just kind of make him work. He's got some fouls to give. So does the team.
Nice move by
Alex. No timeout to call though.
Down by 1.
I don't know. Maybe take the foul. I don't know. That's just me.
Yep.
Take a couple fouls. You can't stop the clock otherwise.
Yep. We got Eagan is gonna, if they're gonna try to put him into 1-on-1 situation, they gotta stop the clock. Looks like some defensive players are coming in. Max Mungia and Dante Knox. subbing in for Mike McKenzie and Tanner Mulker. And
Looks
they're
like
not
this-
going far down the bench, so they might
Looks
pop
like the
back
shot
in.
clock is also off. So 31 seconds. That's your game. 31.5. Ooh, jump ball. Quick timeout.
Timeout for Lakeville South.
Good to have them.
Mm-hmm.
Lakeville South down to two timeouts. Eagan team fouls has 5, so they got a couple to give to get Lakeville South to line, which I'm assuming is going to happen shortly.
I think if they don't get that first steal or a trap, they're going to foul right away.
Right.
Full timeout by Lakeville South.
Do you try the long pass to get it over the top? And
maybe
other than
we'll
that,
see.
they passed it twice into the corner and gotten trapped both times. Got the foul on one, and then they got the timeout on this one.
They did. You always wonder if they're going to pull what Farmington did and put all 5 players on the baseline for the, try to break that press. Send someone deep, pull someone back. I think they just inbounded to a close player, but you're always guessing when all 5 players are on the baseline.
You got Kemp, Schrupfer, Mangia, Barron, and Knox on the floor for Eagan. Lakeville South has got Green, Sanders, Flea, Johnson, and Gavin Stewart.
Yep,
We'll
Egan's.
see if nobody's back for Egan. We'll see if they start. You gotta be a little careful that long pass. And looks like nobody is going
Nobody's
back.
going back.
Oh, almost had it. That was there.
It was
Good
there.
job.
They tried.
Well, they threw it in the corner again, Carrie. I'm surprised it was the same exact.
I'm surprised too, and we put a quick trap on that. Egan's up to 6 fouls.
Nolan Green goes deep. Nothing there. We just about had that. Got to get the foul now.
Yep.
Kevin's kind of stuck.
There, Donjay gets the foul on Casey Flea.
Solid free throw shooter. Casey Flea goes to the line to make it a 3-point game.
17.6 seconds left.
Still one possession, whether he makes, and we're in the one-on-one. So
the Eagan youth on the far side of the court are doing what they can to get into Casey Flea's head.
McKenzie is trying to get into the lane, and the ref threw the ball, but one ref waved him in. The other ref threw the ball to Casey Flea, so I can't believe they're going to penalize Eagan for that.
I don't think they will, but he may get another one. It's 1-1 here.
Bounces in. Let's make the rim a little bit wider as Grandma Peg looks on from Iowa for Casey Flea to help kind of maybe not nail down the win, but make it a lot more comfortable. He does.
So
3-point lead.
3-point lead for Lakeville South.
Schupper's
Egan's
got to
bringing the
push.
ball down.
It's taking too much time. Oh, Schupper gets it up.
Oh, shooting foul?
Well,
He tried.
they've got so many fouls to give. This
They
is going to
do.
be tough.
This will be tough because they can just foul and eat the clock away. So Eagan needs to do what they can to get an open look for the shooter that they're looking for. Now Lakeville South is up to 4 fouls.
Well, I would think South is going to keep fouling until they get into the bonus regardless. They're up by 3, so if they
Exactly.
shoot one-on-one, there's no difference.
Right.
8.5 seconds ago.
Oh,
that
what
looked
a good
good.
try.
That was it. Last year, Schrupfer hit that game winner from the corner.
Mm-hmm.
This year, he hits off to the side. Lakeville South is going to walk out of here with a victory.
Looks like we have number 3, Gavin Stewart, on the line.
So I guess there's still something here. Right?
There's still a 1-on-1. 3.2 seconds left.
It's in and out. No timeout to give. Well, they push them.
Yep.
Well, we've got
1.9 seconds left.
things happen.
Colin,
Sometimes things happen.
you never know. And Lakeville South is calling a timeout.
I'm surprised they call that timeout.
I am too, 'cause
Eagan
I
doesn't
think
really
that
have anything
helps.
drawn up to do. They're just looking to find somebody.
They don't. And we had a couple guys kind of looking back at Mackenzie thinking, what do I do? So this actually may be in Egan's favor a bit, just to try to put something together, do something with their, how many seconds? 1 point?
It was 1.7 seconds, I believe.
Yep.
Big free throws by Casey Flea a few possessions ago. The two that he knocked down are huge. Brought it, to a 3-point game. Obviously, well, Salt has fouls to give, and they started at 2. They're up to 5. So, let's just say it's going to be tricky to get a shot off unless there's something, with a teenage kid, you never know. But my guess is coach is just going to say, I wouldn't say let him shoot it, but don't hit anybody if they're trying to shoot it.
Right. Try to foul before the shot if there's that possibility. Obviously, Eagan wants to try to catch and shoot. He could maybe get one dribble in if it's really quick, but.
Yeah, the hunt should be all eyes are on Mike McKenzie and Tanner Mulker in 13 and number 20. Eagan in blue. Schupper's going to pass it in. Do they dare try to give it back to him? Does Will Barron sneak around somewhere, anywhere between both 3-point lines and just gets up a heave? And perhaps Kevin Kemp, maybe, but.
Yep, and they did try the quick foul. Casey Flea fouled Kevin McKenzie. Mikey McKenzie make that.
Yeah.
23.
Mike McKenzie was fouled.
Yeah, Mike McKenzie was fouled.
Fouls on Casey Flea. Good heads-up play. You got to get this ball going forward.
Shoot it. Oh.
Well-earned victory by Lakeville South. They walk out of Eagan High School, score is 60-57. They'll go to 3-2 in the conference. Eagan will drop to 2-3. Continue their kind of 4-game slide now. They go to Prior Lake, which is no joke, on Thursday night. Hoping for a victory there. So with that being said, see a couple guys giving us some fist bumps from the St. Thomas Academy as well. Cheering on their old friends.
Yep.
To wrap this one up, Carey, 60-57, Lakeville South to victor. Not much more to say. Hard-fought game.
Yep. Close game. We knew it was going to be a close one. Lakeville South came out on top. But thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Thanks especially to Carter, Nick, Tim, and Winter from Eagan TV. We appreciate all they do for Eagan Sports. Have a great night.